Hello everyone and welcome back to the Polls Decide Challenge. Today we are going to be building Chevreuse. It's finally her time to shine as our main sub DPS, our first 4-star. She's going to be triple crown. It's going to be a wonderful time. So we're going to be focused on building her today. So let's jump right into it. All right, here in game we have some mail that I'm going to go ahead and complete. Or should I say receive? Claim. I'm gonna do this to get the Mora because the more the merrier, as Beto always says. And let me go over a few things with you. So I have actually filmed some things for this episode before filming the intro today. So we do have a couple things such as artifacts, and then I played yesterday and was not feeling like recording, but I decided to I got one circlet that I'm very excited to roll with you guys, and I'm gonna put all the artifacts we get for her on Xiangling. So here's the circlet. It's crit rate circlet, ER, crit damage, EM. And I don't want to roll it without you guys, so we're gonna roll it now because it's been eating me alive wondering how this is gonna roll. So let's just... Guys, you can't make this up. You can't make this up! Oh my gosh, this might be one of the best pieces I'll ever have, honestly, because normally my rolls go terribly. Okay, EM's like the one thing that I'm like not that... I really would want crit damage, attack. Honestly, yeah. Any of them are good, but I would prefer... Okay, ER is really good. Also, I know people might be like having a cow about this. It's okay. Okay, it didn't go into crit damage at all. But honestly, I think this is a pretty good piece, right? Right? Okay, listen, I'm pretty happy with this. So what we're gonna do today, I fought the weekly bosses. Actually, I'm gonna go right back into the screen. I fought the weekly bosses as well. So we're all set on that. I do want to triple crown her, but I am going to prioritize these. So I think let's go ahead and get her burst up. So these are the same. And then we're going to do probably her burst again, since I'm using her as a sub DPS. So this is going to be where the majority of her damage comes from. So let's go ahead and level this one up. Okay, beautiful. And then I actually can craft exactly 6. That's really exciting. Let's go ahead and craft those. So, we'll just go to Leeway because we're already over here since that's where her artifact domain is. And I'm going to check and see if we can get her talent books today, actually, because then I might go ahead and do that. So we can have those since we can artifact farm. Where am I going? Crafting tables this way. So we can artifact farm any day of the week. Okay, so we can do exactly 6 of her guides to order. Okay. Perfect, let's see. Is it today? No, today is Friday. So looks like we'll be going to the artifact domain today. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Every time I log on, I'm always at like 180 resin. I literally swear I'm never can do 5 off the rip, but that's okay. All right. So with that being said, we can grab our commissions and our exploration rewards while we're over here. And then we're going to level up her burst again. And then we're going to go do her artifact domain. Oh, please be something good. Please be something good. Okay, a feather. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. That could be good. That could be good. If it rolls crit rate, even better. ER, even better. That could be good. And then what is this? This flower's not that good. But then more fodder artifacts. Yay. Okay, we don't really need... Yeah, that's garbage anyway, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna jinx it. Just gonna keep my mouth shut. Maybe something exciting will happen. Nervous. Oh wow, 3 pieces. Okay. So for this sands, we want attack percent. And oh, this could have been good. This could have been good, but unfortunately, it's not. But that's okay. That's okay. One bad round is okay. All right. This should be our last piece of condensed resin for today, which will be fine. Because I'm excited to roll the pieces we did get today. Maybe those will be very lucky for us. Okay. Okay, pyro damage bonus. Oh, so close yet so far away. Dang. That's not a terrible feather. Okay. Let's go roll what we got and kind of see. And then another thing I want to do is using Risley, I want to venture to the island that is out in Mondstadt and get that Animo or Animoculus and the treasures there and do that little quest. So we're going to do that as well. Hopefully I'll have time. I will be streaming some Fortnite. It's Friday, Fortnite Friday. So I'll be streaming that today. And I want to see if I can finish it in 20 minutes because I'm supposed to be doing some Fortnite Friday in 20 minutes. Okay. So I know we got this flower. So let's grab this flower. Oh, see, now this is risky business. This is risky business. Okay, I don't really... Okay, attack person's good. I really need the rest of this to go into crit rate. Crit rate? Thank you. I will take that. Honestly, I will take that. Could that be better? Yeah, I've seen people have artifacts that are like over in the 20%, right? Which is awesome. Call this Copum if you will. I'm taking it because it is best thing I've got. So we're gonna rock with this one. And then her feather I think it was this one we got today. So let's enhance this one, which, you know, we'll be using these. Flat defense again. Are you kidding me? Now just go to crit damage. Thank you. Another crit damage. That's painful. Crit damage? Okay, well. I mean... It's a lot of crit damage. 15.5. That part was really sad, but, you know. It's pretty good for what we've got. And then this makes me so sad because it's defense. Yeah, because her attack one rolled horribly. And then we did not get a good goblet. So we did get viable flower, viable feather, I would say. But then we really just need a sand and a goblet for her. And then we will be cooking with her artifacts. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. We've got 3 out of 5. So things could be a lot worse for us. But let's go. What? I did not want to go here.
Favorite weapon.
Sorry. We're not wishing. Level 34. Let's go. Yes, more books. We're going to need those. Okay, let's put...
Powerful and threatening.
Hold.
Sometimes
Getting a text message.
A few moments later.
We're going to go... So we're going all the way out here. So I think the best course of action is to ice bridge. I think now I probably have enough stamina to do the flying thing, but I don't know. I want to use Risley. Let's do it. Okay. I see the island in the distance. I'll probably speed this up. So enjoy the montage of Risley ice bridging us to the island. We did it. We made it. I'm so excited. Okay. So, this is the first time I think I have ever been on this island. I do not think I've done this on my main account. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, where's the other... Okay, he's over here. This way, this way. Okay. Boom. Oh, really? The other guy despawned? Okay, hold on. Let me get my Animo character out.
Coming!
Girl, why are you almost dead? Help. Oh. I don't know why she's almost dead. My bad. A luxurious chest. I will take that. Thank you. I think I need to go up this way. Also, I don't think we're gonna have time to do the quests because it is already almost time for me to go. Ice bridging took a couple more minutes than I thought, but I'm just gonna end here so I don't have to come all the way back out here. I know there's a chest over here somewhere, right? Where is it? Is it here? Yes, there we go.
Whoa!
Beautiful.
Can I have some? Spread the luck around.
Okay, wait, I want to hear what he says when you open a chest. Alright. The answer is nothing. Nothing. Let's try this one. Risley, I know you have to have oh wait, does he not have one when he opened a chest? That's so interesting. Wait, what is...
It's my honor to win your trust.
Guys, I love him.
Oh, looks like I'll owe you a favor now.
I love him. I love him so much. I don't think you'll understand. I mean, I think you understand, but I don't think you understand. You know what I mean? Okay, anyways. Sorry, Risley, let me, Okay, I'm gonna go to, the time. It has to be like 2 a.m. And I'm gonna try to
Whoa!
at
Can I
least
have some? Spread the luck around.
fight the ruin guard. So we're gonna try to do that really quick. Here, Risley, get him with your non-existent damage. Because you've got no artifacts and no talent levels, nothing to your name right now. Got it. Now it's gonna fly away, and then I'm gonna have to go. But we will finish fighting this when I come back. And yeah, feeling pretty good about this mini little session today. Hello guys, welcome back. I am in rare form right now. This is me about to go to bed. I'm literally in my PJ t-shirt, but I wanted to run Chevreuse's artifact domain, and I thought, you know what? Let's bring you guys along for the ride. So here we are. We're gonna put her on 4-piece noblesse. Now, right now she has the black tassel, which is a very HP percent heavy weapon. So I want attack percent for her right now to kind of mitigate that, you know, keep her be able to run as a sub DPS. So noblesse is also going to buff us, like I mentioned before, so that'll be great. But yeah, this domain, I have run it once before to give it a try, and I think it's extremely easy. It's just this one ruin. Is this even ruin guard?
Hunt them down.
So I'm not too worried about being able to do it multiple times back to back compared to some of the other domains I've had to do. I mean, that's light work. So I'm kind of excited to artifact farm for her, even though my luck with Clarin didn't go as well as I'd hope. But honestly, if I'm gonna have bad artifact luck, at least I have good pulling luck. So we're gonna see. So basically, let me see. I have a little kind of chart I've written over here pulled up. So we want her on an attack percent sands because of her HP weapon right now with black tassel, and then we're going to want a pirate damage bonus goblet if by the grace of the gods we can be blessed with one, and a crit rate crit damage circlet, of course, with HP percent, attack percent, crit rate crit damage, and ER as her substats. So that's what we're looking for. Right now she's got nothing, so we're gonna see how this goes, and I probably will just like cut to me looking at the artifacts. I won't make you guys watch me fight the whole time. Okay. 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 Okay, well, I will see you guys after I beat this guy again. Alright, so let's see if we got anything this time. I'm not excited. I'm a little excited. Okay, we're gonna look at the off-piece. Off-piece feather doesn't look terrible. Doesn't look terrible. Now we're gonna lock this. We're gonna roll it. And knowing me, it is going to go into defense. And probably roll flat defense as the 4th substat. But we're gonna roll it anyway, we're gonna try. But we might be better off with that one, we'll just have to see. Okay, I'm running it again. Today I got Chipotle for lunch. And it was so yummy. I'm eating it as leftovers for dinner. Which is a late dinner for me, it's 8 p.m. But I was playing Fortnite, what can I say? But anyways, I wanted to tell you guys, leftover, oh! AR-49, let's go. Leftover Chipotle hits so hard. Let me know what y'all get from Chipotle, if you get anything from Chipotle, if you like it. I'm a burrito bowl kind of gal, beef barbacoa, all the way. I like all the fixings. I don't want to lock that one. I know it has, double defense, just, it's... Mayhaps. Why are we getting so many feathers? I don't know. But anyways, let me know how you like your Chipotle, if you eat it. Okay, let's see. You know, wow. That's horrible. Wow. Anyways, moving on. Maybe going up with Clarin in her purple little bubble, and then switching to Chevreuse. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. This is my last condensed resin of the day, so I'm just gonna have to see. Because I think tomorrow I'm gonna fight... Well, maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow's my cozy day. Tomorrow I'm not recording anything. Maybe this will be a good sans. We want attack percent sans. I'm scared to look at it. This would honestly be a really decent circlet if it wasn't healing bonus, but tomorrow's my cozy day. My friends and I are playing cozy games, so I'll be playing Hogwarts Legacy, and I'm going to be reading, and we're going to do face masks, and we're going to, like, chill. But Friday, I'm going to do my weekly bosses. Oh! Oh! just the joy that just seeped from me. I don't want to roll this, to be honest with you. That's a last-ditch effort. Is the 4-star even? The 4-star is like better. I mean defense, but like I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at our feathers. Let's look at our feathers. We'll go get our adventure rewards, and then I'll do my dailies in my other games. It's gonna be great. So we need this to go into ER, crit rate, attack percent, or what was the other one? Oh yeah, HP percent. But I would rather crit rate, ER, and attack percent instead. Didn't I wouldn't. It's fine. Oh, I didn't even select. Let's see where it goes. There you have it. There you have it, folks. That's my luck. That's my luck. I mean, really? I know I said I wasn't gonna roll this, but maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. It's not worth it for energy recharge, though, I don't think. But I guess I could put her on it. Because it's got... At least it's not a 4-star. But I don't want to switch her feather. Or her circlet. So... Wait. Why don't I roll this one? I didn't know. This must be from the other... Let me just silence myself really quick. And maybe if I go fast, it won't have time to think about defense. Dang it! This close to going a whole roll without any defense. But, you know, it's got more crit rate. I wish it was crit damage, but I might put it on just to have the noblesse bonus for now. But I'm going to keep this one locked because this is still a good feather. So if we end up, you know, filling out the rest with noblesse, this could maybe be an off piece. Let's see what she's looking like now. Okay, so her crit rate did go down a decent bit, and her crit damage, it didn't even, basically just her crit rate went down, but she should have more ER. I actually don't even remember what it said before. Ooh. I was supposed to like damage test and everything. Let's just, okay. We're gonna say this is her pre-built. Let's go damage test her. Okay. So this is going to be us damage testing her, and we're also going to test like Clarend and see if like Clarend's damage, because Chevreuse should buff her once we've got her properly built. Okay, so now we're going to get Toma up. And Chevreuse just did 3k plus 800. And Clarin's doing, well, 10k, 8k, 9k, okay. And then her burst does 21k. Okay. So that was that. All right, I'm back. We are really close to a standard banner wish. So and I think, yeah, some more talent books, so we can grab those. That's gonna be super helpful. So I think we might get there once I do my stuff with Catherine. So let's go check that out, and then I'm gonna review with you guys what we got from the domains. Let's go ahead and use, we're gonna use 5 because I'm feeling it today. We're gonna use our 5 for Chevreuse. And then what we got, here we go. So we got an Ever Amber for Chevreuse, which is good. We got one of these, which Risley needs, which is good. And then these we can Dream Solvent. I also have these to Dream Solvent if we need to. I'm sorry, not for Chevreuse, for Clarend. Clarend and Risley. Then I think Charlotte needs these. So we're going to keep those. I don't think anybody I'm building so far needs these. And then no one I'm building so far needs these. And then these are for Bennett. So we do have that, which is really nice. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get any of the drops for Chev in the domain, but that's okay. I'm not really too concerned since we do have that Dream Solvent I just mentioned. Okay, so once we get these, we'll get the mining one. And then I can collect my dailies. And then we can get those.
Thank you for completing today's
Cool. I think that's gonna be enough. Nice. Okay, so we can claim all of these, and we're gonna do guide to order for Chevreuse. So I'm gonna claim those. We got our wishes, so let's go ahead and do that standard banner wish. Not gonna be anything, because if you look at our history, we just got a 4-star, so I would be very surprised. And then we also just got catching, so we're at 1, 2, 7 pity. Great. Okay, let's do it. Just as I suspected. Nothing. So we're gonna look at her current stats, okay? And I'm gonna take a picture because I'm peanut brain and I don't want to forget what everything is, okay? All right, so we're looking at like 30,000 HP basically, with that, almost like close, you know, whatever. And then we're looking at 49% crit rate over 62% crit damage. That's dookie. We need to bring that up. Her ER's decent. 134. I'm hoping this Sands will help bring that up. We're not going to lose any. It's going to suck not to have any whatever pyro damage bonus, but we can always maybe work on that later. At least we'll have her a viable build for now, hopefully. So let's go ahead and switch everything over that I originally was going to set out for. So here's our new one. So we're going to give her this. Her flowers already, like I said, pretty good. We might end up having to keep this one for the ER. It's just going to depend because she's about to lose a lot of her ER, but we're going to go ahead and switch it for now. We'll know Zhongling's holding it. And then her feather, we switched. Her sands, we've got, okay, her goblet, we're going to put her on this one. And then her circlet. Well, this one has a lot of ER, so that's pretty good. Okay, so here's her new artifact set. She's on 4-piece noblesse. Finally, so we're gonna get that E-burst increase all party members attack by 20%. I'm excited to see what that looks like. She's running the black tassel, which I should, it's like I don't want to invest into this any more than I already have because I don't want to keep it on her. But at the end of the day, like, I literally have nothing else to give her. Like, look. That's it. Like, and I could craft one, but that might be like one of the last things I do. So for now, we're just going to keep her on Black Tassel for that HP. It's going to be great. And then she is C6. We know this. Her talents are, let's see, 7, 4, 7, 8. And then she gets the +3 with the bonuses. We're going to see. I might try to level up her talent today. I don't think I'm going to be able to, actually. So never mind. But that's okay. Now, we're going to look at her. We're going to look. Let's remember. Okay? Let's remember what it was. So we're going to start with the HP. So her HP was basically at 30,000. Her HP's gone down a lot, for the record. So now we're at like 20, 24 something. Okay? Right. She does have a lot more base attack, which is nice. She's got more EM, which, you know, whatever. 70 over 88. We were at 49 over 62. 70 over 88, I will take. I will take. And then her ER only went down 4%. So we buffed up her crit rate and crit damage. I would like more ER in her, which could stem from an ER weapon, but and like her HP should be okay. Okay, yeah, here we go. Duh. Oh my gosh, the HP literally says it right here. 24,000. Let's see what she does. Let's look at her numbers now that we have done this. Let's see. I don't know. I feel okay about it. Don't really know if I should feel okay about it.
Drop your weapons.
Okay, her burst is what I wanted, because that's going to be her main way of dealing damage. So, okay, I've gotten these guys, so let's see what she hits with her burst now. Okay, like 3k, 6k, 3k, 9k, okay. And then she should buff should buff Corinne. Okay, 7, 7, 9, 10. 10, 10. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, I don't even need these drops. I think that was better than before. Typically, yeah, Chevreuse, I don't think she crit at all, because even before, sometimes she would hit like 10k before the crit rate, crit damage buff, so I don't think she actually crit during that. So, where am I even going? Let's go to... Let's go fight Risley's boss and see. Alright, big guy.
Don't get too close.
You asked for it.
Okay, so I only did 1k each. That did 8k and then some.
Time to testify.
Ooh.
Check this out. I got you covered.
Drop your weapons.
5k, 1k, 1k, 2k. Okay.
To ashes. Loaded.
Alright, are we about to jump? Yep. Jumpy time.
Stop right there.
Oops.
Hands where I can see them.
50, see? Okay, there we go. That was a crit. She had 15k just then. I can definitely tell Clorinde, we at least definitely increased. Well, I do need these, but for Risley. I do think Clorinde's build increased her. I think Chev's could use some work. I really think we need a pyro damage bonus goblet. if I'm being honest. I think that's where we're lacking for her. And she could use better crit damage as well as a sub DPS, because we really want that burst. I mean, hitting the 15k is nice, but we really would like it to be higher. So I do think there's some work to be done. So I think we should go visit the crafting table and maybe strongbox a few pieces, just catch a vibe. And if, you know, it doesn't go well, then we take the L and we'll come back tomorrow, you know? It'll be one of those things. But I think she can be better, and I want her to be the best that she can be. So, let's see. Noblesse. Okay. Well, you already know we can get rid of all these shitty things. Okay. Let's just go ahead. Yeah, these, if they're not locked, we don't want them. Okay, let's just go ahead and get as much of this as we can. All right, let's start with the sands. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want that. L, great. I mean, our flower's pretty good. I'll lock it. I don't know how it would be if this had better substats, maybe. No. Okay. No. Wow, physical damage bonus, great. Electro damage bonus, great. Okay. Right. Where's all the noblesse pieces, bro? Put this back in the box. Put this back in the box. Okay. Last chance, and then I'm taking the L for today. We got a lot more sands this time. That could be good. I don't want EM. Wait, was that? Wait. That could be good. That's exactly what I want. Sorry, I just like... Whoa, okay, we skimmed over that. ER is pretty decent too. See, this has ER on it. This one doesn't. So if this can roll crit rate, it could be cooking. Wait, okay. That's pretty good. We'll look at it. I'm locking it. It's got ER. Could use that. It needs to roll preferably crit damage. Preferably? Okay, guys. Whoa. Let's see if we could cook. Hello, everyone. So I actually filmed more with the last clip you guys saw, where I said, let's see if we can cook. Well, I was very out of it. Very tired and hungry. It was like 9 p.m. and I hadn't eaten dinner yet, and I just was being really goofy. So we're just gonna scratch that, and I'm just gonna go over with you what we've got going on. Couple things. Number one, she's friendship level 10. I've never had a character get friendship level 10 before, so I'm very excited to see what that is, but we're gonna save that. So we pulled for Risley, as you guys saw, and I did get a Fav Lance. So she's still on the Black Tassel. I'm honestly not dealing with her weapon right now. We're going to work on ascending her and things like that before I deal with that. So her artifacts. Here's what we wound up on. So she's on an attack percent goblet. Crit damage, HP, that's great. That's awesome. I really would like a pyro damage bonus goblet, so that's something I'm still going to be passively looking for. I've been farming Clarin's domain since we can't strongbox it, and putting so I'm going to put those pieces into a noblesse strongbox, while simultaneously maybe getting some good pieces for Clarence. So that was kind of my thought process for right now. Let's see. Her circlet is a crit rate circlet that does have crit damage on it. I honestly would also like to get this over to a crit damage circlet, because she's got a lot of crit rate, so like maybe getting some more crit damage would be nice, But at the same time, it's like, okay, well, 30% of that crit rate is coming from the start blend, so it's like, might need to get crit damage on other pieces. We'll see. Her Sands is an off piece. Tag percent Sands with crit rate and ER. So I know that we had one that we really liked, but I ran out of stuff to roll. So I believe we're going to need to roll this, and we might be able to switch depending on how this goes. So we'll see. And then she's currently on this feather that has really good crit damage and crit rate. This was the other option. And while this has a 4-liner of everything she needs, this is on set and has way more crit rate, crit damage. Like, you lose so much of it here. So I kept it on Xiangling just in case we decide to try it out. And then this is what her flower is looking like, that we can switch to this one when we damage test her. So pretty much this rolled like okay. So we'll probably switch her flower out to add these stats to it. We'll probably end up keeping her feather and probably switching the Sands. I would like a pyro damage bonus goblet, but this one that we got didn't roll the way I wanted it to, so we'll probably keep that unless I can find a pyro damage bonus goblet. And then her circlet, what we're gonna keep, because this is her old one on Xiangling. So a few pieces to switch out before we damage test her, but that's kind of what she's looking like. And then for her talent, pretty much I need to be able to run her boss again. I haven't been able to again. It resets 2 days from now, so there's that. But I should have plenty of books. Okay, not plenty of books, so we're gonna have to do that as well. Also, like, running low on Mora. So I do know starting the 17th of March, they're doing double drop Mora ley lines. So we might be putting some resin, or just ley lines in general, sorry. Might be putting some resin into that. But anyways, okay. Let's see what this does. Oh, we get a card. Wait. Okay, the standard issue weapon of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol is known as the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol Type 2 Standard Musket. Yet, though there may be countless flowers in this world, the one you treasure is special, even if it should be known to the world as nothing at all special. That's stunning. We will be putting it on immediately. Now, as far as ascending her goes, we're close. I need 5 more boss drops. We're going to be working on that. And then anyways, we've got that going for us. Okay, well, before we do anything, it's time to ascend our adventure rank. So let's go do that. Oh goodness. I'm very excited to be AR 50. That means more drops, world level increase. It's gonna be great. Super excited about that. Because hopefully that'll make getting drops for boss farming for our other characters easier. So right now everyone's level 80 except for Toma, and I think after I build Chevreuse I'm going to build Toma instead of Beto, because honestly I was really hell-bent on using Beto in the beginning, and I still really like her, but if we end up getting official on this account, I'm probably going to switch Beto out for official. I love official, and I think she's just a little bit better than Beto, in my opinion. Love a good bow user also. I'm drawn to them. I have decent amount of bow user. Oh, dang it, I fell. Decent amount of bow users on my main account. That was it. That was really easy, I feel like. Okay, well, we're now world level 7. That's exciting. Let's go ahead and collect our... well, I guess that is our rewards. So we should be able to do those wishes, I think. What else is... Oh, yeah, duh. Changing the name card. How can I forget? Oh, my gosh, it's so pretty. Yay! let's go ahead and use those wishes. I think. Oh, well, we're probably not going to get anything. Dang, I thought we had wished more since that, but whatever. What I really want is official or a Fab Lance. That would be ideal. But we're not going to get any. That's okay. Okay, so I am in front of her talent domain. So we are going to spend our resin on Chevreuse's talent domain. Then I'm going to fight the seahorse, get all her materials, and next time you guys see me, we're going to be ascending Chevreuse to level 90. Okay, it is time. I sacrificed a lot of hydro crystals to be able to craft these, but we don't have any hydro characters, so I was like, you know what, I don't care. I don't care. It's time. It is time to ascend Chevreuse to level 90. She will be my first level 90 character ever. So I'm very excited. I feel very proud. I now have a special connection to Chevreuse.
Thanks for all your help. I can't promise that the full force of the special patrol will be at your beck and call, but as for myself, you need only say the word and I'll be there.
That's so cute. Okay, I don't know if we have enough books. Oh, we do. We have plenty. We're doing it. We're going. We're doing it. Level 90 Chevreuse, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Okay, let's see what we can do talent-wise. Nothing. God, we have... no mechas. Okay, awesome. I should be able to dream solvent one of these, but with them resetting so soon, I don't want to. I'll just wait till Monday and see which drops I get from the narwhal, and then if we need to like dream solvent some, maybe we can. But I guess I need to fight some mechas. This is true. This is true. Wow, she's level 90. I can't believe you don't get a wish for level 90. I feel like you should, but I get it. It's like alternate, so it'd be like the even numbers, but still. Hello, friends. Welcome back. So I've been doing some work in the back, okay? So first things first. I completed this event. So we have everything collected from there. So that's awesome. And then I also recently went to the Fountain of Lucine to get some rewards. So we actually have 3 standard banner pulls we can do, but just wait, that's not all. Did it. Max the battle pass, baby. So I wasn't gonna accept it without you guys here. So we're gonna go ahead and claim all, and we are gonna grab those philosophies of order because this is still Chevreuse's video. So we're gonna claim those. 5 of these is baller. 1 in 680 primogems. And we're done with the battle pass. So that's very exciting. And we did it just in the nick of time as well. So this is going to be a quick little update because I have to run and grab dinner. But we also got Beto to friendship level 10. So we got her background, which is super cute. But I am going to leave Chevreuse her background. So let's go ahead and do those 3 standard banner pulls. Or 4, sorry. Don't know if we're going to get anything. So let's find out. Anything? No. I really want a Favonius Lance. Please. Game. Please. Favonius Lance? Rats, dude. Rats. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yes. One thing I do want to do with you guys. So I did the weekly bosses this week, and unfortunately the narwhal was not kind to us, so I did use 2 dream solvent to switch the ones that we're not going to need, because Charlotte needs one of the narwhal drops, so I just used the one that none of our characters are going to need. So I think we're going to do her burst first, and then we'll work on this. So let's go ahead and grab her burst. So we're going to get up to 736.3% and 98.2% secondary damage. That's also a lot of Mora leaving us, but here we are. And then next time, guys, we're going to be crowning her. So excited. So I don't know, for the building Chevreuse video, I don't think we're going to be able to crown her because of the being locked behind weekly bosses. Now, I could use Dream Solvent. I could do that, and we could crown her in this video, but I don't know if that's really worth it. I did already use some of it. I only have 3. So I just really think that we should hold off, and I will just crown her as the opportunity arises to crown her. But if somehow we pull that off, that'd be great. But I don't want to have to wait a whole nother week for Chevreuse, because then this video would take too long to get out to you guys, you know? So that's kind of where my mind's at with this. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'm gonna get sushi. I'm so excited. And then we are going to get back and I'm gonna do the artifacts. And if I get anything good, I will show you guys. And if I don't get anything good, well, then you'll know, because we'll be already on the next clip. Hello, friends. So we are back, and you're probably wondering why we're here with Toma. So I actually ended up being able to ascend him. We got all of his stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I've been waiting to do it on camera with you guys, so we're going to go ahead and level 80 Toma. So with that being done, now when we get to Toma's building video, we will really only need to focus on like his artifacts and stuff, because he's gonna be a-okay. Like, he's level 80, that's where we wanted him. So feeling good about that, and we get a wish, which is very exciting. So we will be able to do that today. But I have a list of things I want to do, because I'm thinking this is going to be my last recording session for the Building Chevreuse video. So I haven't been able to record a lot. 1, for like repetitiveness, but 2, I've been traveling for work. So I didn't want to, or not that I didn't want to, I couldn't record. But I'm just going to go ahead, we're going to do a quick overview. I'm going to tell you where my brain's at, and then we're going to get on with it. So obviously we know she's C6. Last time I was with you guys, we're really close to being able to crown her. So I think next week when I'm building Toma, we will be able to crown Chevreuse in that episode. So that's very exciting. And then we're going to be able to get this one up to be able to crown this one at some time in the future. So her talents are looking really good, in my opinion. Okay, 60 over 102. I'll take that. It's 10% less, yes, but the crit damage did go up by a lot. So maybe we rock with this for now. And then hopefully I'll eventually come across a good goblet for her. But now she's on a full noblesse set. So we could, since we do have the sands, I could look into just pyro damage bonus goblets. I don't think I have no. I don't have literally any. I don't have any. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be fine. Talent's looking good. Okay. All right. Let's go do a damage test for her. Okay. So now that he's down, we're gonna need to fight him. So her E does 10k, and her burst 21k, and then Clorinde is doing 9k, 11k, 13k, I think was the highest right there. And then her burst does, oh shoot, he used a shield, you rat bastard. All right, we need to get her burst back up. I need to see what the damage is.
Check this out.
Okay. Clorinde, is your burst almost up? No. I don't want you to kill it before your burst is up. Come on now. Come on. Get your burst up, please.
Ready.
There we go. Okay. So, now,
Final warning.
with her boost, Clorinde does 17k. And that's with his, like, you know, it wasn't in his vulnerable state. So I bet she would have done even more. But, guys, that's already a major improvement. She was only hitting like 3 and 8k before, and then her E was doing 10k, because we did level up her talents. Mind you, this is not all artifacts, but Her E was doing like 10k, and then her burst did 21,000, which is really what we need her for. Is I'd probably pop her burst, use her E, that she would switch out to Clarend, so Clarend gets that buff, right? That's like kind of how I want to use her as a sub DPS, because her E will also give healing, right? So when we look at what her talents are doing now, so her E is, you know, when you hold it, it locks on the target, which is I always hold because it does more damage. If she has an overcharge ball, which she typically does because we're always triggering overload, and you know, that's with the whole damage, it's more, the overcharge ball, it's even more, so like that's how that's working. But her burst, which is really what we're needing her for, her now explosive grenade damage is 736.3%. That's crazy. So that's really awesome. I'm very happy with her, honestly. Like, for the time that I spent, 60 over 102, she could have more crit rate, and I mean, she could have more crit rate and crit damage, right? But, you know, my luck with artifacts has not been that great, so I think with what we've got, this is really good. I would like to get her more pyro damage bonus, so I will keep my eyes peeled for a pyro damage bonus goblet, either on or offset. But I think that is gonna be it for her dedicated episodes, you guys. That's my queen right there. She's level 90. Now we're gonna work on Toma, because he's got 4-star artifacts. You guys, he's got nothing. So I also think once we get Toma up and running, it's gonna be really, really, really helpful for us. Bless his heart. That's so sad. That's okay, buddy. We'll get you there. But we do have a wish from Toma, so let's go ahead and wrap up the episode with our standard banner wish. Don't know if we're gonna get anything. Maybe. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. That's more Stardust for when the shop resets, which will be soon, yeah? Let's see, when does it reset? 9 days. Okay. Oh, it's at the top too. LOL. But we do have Star Glitter 4 and Intertwine Fate, but I'm gonna hold on to that because I don't know what else, like who else will be pulling for. So I'm not gonna touch that stuff currently. I'm just gonna leave it be. But yeah, with that being said, I think we've improved upon our gal this week, so I'm pretty happy with that. And now we get to move on to our boy Toma, which I'm very excited because he's definitely been neglected, as y'all just saw. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or your evening or your night, wherever and whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!